Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 Rise of a Republic Let's Play as obviously the glorious Roman Republic. In the last episode we were teetering on the edge of a civil war, which we've kind of managed to go ahead and minimise. I mean, there's still a 24% risk every chance that this house right here, the Green faction, does rebel, which is pretty big, but we've managed to go ahead and keep the other faction under control, which is pretty important because they're the ones which hold the land. They're the ones which have my generals in their faction. So as long as they're on my side, I'm not really too scared about this house rebelling against me. We can probably put it down quite easily and reinstate loyal members into that house after they do rebel, if they rebel. So as long as this faction keeps on my side, I think I'll be more than happy with that. And we can go ahead and further their, I guess, loyalty towards me by winning battles with this cool-looking commander who will hopefully make a name for himself. We are also at war with this faction down to the south of me, which we're going to be looking to take out this episode. Hopefully go ahead and causing some pretty big blows. Yeah, we do have music on. It's just quite quiet for me at least. Maybe it's just the sound of my game? No, music just seems a bit quiet. This region as well is finally happy. Did we not destroy this last turn? Or did we forget to build something here? Oh my god, I must be an idiot. If I forgot to build something there, I am really, really stupid. So we're currently waiting for our army at Rome to replenish so we can push down south. I'm feeling pretty cocky when it comes to battles. Our men at the moment seem pretty superior to the Volsci, the faction we're fighting. So again, we'll be able to smash this army out pretty easily. And then we have it. A succession army has risen. A rebellion has occurred right here. And they have what? They have Principes and Tiarii. That surely cannot be fair. Like, we're like 20 turns into the game and they have my late tier units right here. There must be something wrong with that, because that just does not make sense in the slightest. Because what? I have to get to this or this to go ahead and get my reforms? Or maybe, no, I literally have to get to the end of the game and yet they can recruit that right away. The thing is, though, we kind of need to kill this army, because I can't let them kill... If they kill this faction leader, I'm going to be screwed. So I kind of have to let that rebellion rise up for another turn. I mean, to be fair, though, as well, like, they don't have... Because they're a house without any provinces, they start taking attrition right away, which is kind of nice. And I think that means they also can't recruit any men. So what we're going to do is we're going to merge up everyone we can, and then we're going to go into battle. We can maybe get rid of a unit or two and get an extra unit of swords somewhere. But I don't think I'm going to. These guys will have pretty nice experience. So yeah, let's go down. And I think we're going to try and do the thing we did last time. Because yeah, we only have one house now, which is on side. But to be fair, we're going to be protected for a while. Another 10 turns. Fuck it. Let's go and level up our main guy. Get him some more authority. Very expansionist anyway, so they like it when I do this. And let's move in and just smash off this army. Because their units aren't very good. A couple good units of swordsmen. But everything else really does just fall to the wayside. To be fair as well, you know, it's not like we have a ton of men, but like we have quite a few depleted men. But you know, you can see our men are starting to get silver experience and stuff. Like, that's pretty decent, and it will definitely rack up the kills and stuff. So yeah, we'll just leave them by and maybe leave these depleted units out of the ranks just so they can, you know, don't take too many men. I don't think we're going to need them, honestly. So we're just going to go ahead and avoid that. Again, just the standard formation that we'll go ahead and adopt. It's just kind of the one we've been doing constantly. We'll have our hoplites in the front to go ahead and smash the enemy. We'll have our cavalry there. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my general with a unit here. And this cavalry, again, can just sit off the field so they can replenish afterwards. And let's just advance on the enemy. I want to move on them as fast as I can. And then we will obviously get into range with them, shoot them with everything we've got, and then hopefully be okay. Because, as we've been saying, like, their javelins are annoying, we can deal with them though, but a lot of their units are these native Latin spearmen who are literally just a man with a pointy stick, right? They're going to do nothing against us. They also need a shower as well. Look how dirty they are. Filthy. But yeah, like, these guys are a bit better. They can definitely go toe-to-toe with a lot of my infantry, but even they kind of struggle because, like, as you can see, like, these are trained soldiers. They've got armors, they've got helmets, swords, shields. They don't have any shin pads or anything, but besides that, you know, they've got a lot of armor. When we compare it to the enemy force, they've got a helmet, sword, and shield. So they've got the most important stuff, but they're lacking any kind of protection for the body if the shield fails them. And I think their general unit's probably going to be good. Yeah, their general unit kind of has a lot more armor and stuff and bigger shields. But not really going to be a problem for us, I don't think. And I guess I'll bring these guys forward in case I need them. Because you never know, these guys might, you know, if things go south really quickly, I might really need them, but I doubt it. We'll just wait for this other hoplite unit to get up here as well. It's a little bit heavier. This is like one of the 3 units I got at the beginning of the game. They've got like a proper like chest piece and everything. I guess we're just going to advance slowly but surely forward. Because the thing is, as soon as I get into a certain range, the AI will jump into action. So we're trying to kind of force them to charge me, whilst our slingers have the most optimal amount of time to shoot. So there are generals over on this left side as well, which is a little bit scary. If we do this, I think if we just move these guys a little bit further forward, that will encourage them to come forward. We have to kill, where are their javelins as well? Probably not going to kill their javelins before they unleash their slinger shots, so I think this will be it. And then we'll actually just go and move these swordsmen already, like so. Like so, around the flanks. Normally I like to do this a little bit later so the AI doesn't charge into me. That should be enough as well. Move these guys around. The enemy's forming a little bit of pike wall with a few of their soldiers. Slingers still look like they're doing okay. Well, okay, let's just go ahead and focus down 1 unit here. And then all the javelins, all the hoplites can move forward a little bit more as well. Because these guys are going to get into range. And basically it's going to be their job just to simply focus down 1 or 2 of the enemy units' missiles. I mean, maybe the enemy won't actually look for anything because they will be fighting back, right? Yeah, they're shooting back as well, which is pretty interesting. But we have more slingers than them, so I feel like I'm just going to take this engagement and see how it goes. Because again, they are hitting my dudes, but what I can probably do is just do this. Does this give me more missile? Going into phalanx. Gives me more shield defense or melee defense, which must help a little bit. And then we'll just go back and forth. I mean, one of their slingers is almost done for, which is exactly what we want to have happen. Okay, now I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here. They have, what, 2 slingers left? So I'm going to be focusing down 1 slinger on this side with 3. And then these guys are actually going to focus down the mercenary velites. These guys are very scary and will output a lot of damage. So whilst I'm juking it out with their missiles, I'm actually going to be focusing down one of their slingers to keep them in the fight. But then I'm going to be trying to be a bit cheeky and trying to take out these velites before they get to kind of extinguish their ammunition. Because they probably won't attack me until all of their slingers are done, or they feel like they can no longer win this missile engagement. I'm losing a lot of men here. Oh god, pause. What are they doing? They're chasing someone. They should be on guard mode, but just kill these skirmishers, please. I've lost a lot of my infantry, actually, surprisingly. Thing is, as well, these guys are a little bit harder to kill because they have a lot of... They actually have shield defense, obviously, whereas the other units don't. But it's fine. They'll go down soon enough. We've already routed them ones, which is perfect. We can actually just select everyone now. Probably just focus down like this right flank here. We're probably minimizing casualties, to be honest. Or not minimizing casualties even by doing this, because we're taking a lot of slinger fire where we could probably just kill them with our missiles. Let's just do this, and now let's advance our force. Oh god, what the hell is the AI doing? The AI is actually being semi-smart here. I feel like the idea behind what they're doing is smart, but the actual payoff is not. They're rallying out and they're trying to stop me from obviously dominating this missile fight, but I feel like it's just not really going to help them. I've lost a large portion of my slinger force here, but I feel like I'm going to minimize casualties in the long run. Do something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and engage on this right flank. I don't think we have to really worry about a large portion of their men. Slingers can come back. And everyone else can just focus out. Let's go ahead and be aggressive now on these flanks. I want to get myself stuck in. Kind of force this engagement to fire. Same over here as well. Kind of just form like a nice little line like so. And then you guys do that. So we'll kind of be encouraging the enemy to move into our position. And then when these velites fall back, we'll break into them. Form your phalanxes, please. Swordsmen come into their side. We have our entire cavalry push can come in now as well. You guys form phalanx. You guys form phalanx. You guys just get yourself stuck in. You get yourself stuck in. The cavalry can come around and start harassing. Same with our general cavalry as well. Obviously, all of these slingers, whatever's left of the slingers, just go focus down this general unit. Just try and get some damage down off on him. You guys charge in. You guys charge in. We have our generals fighting here as well. And you can come in there. Seems perfect and we kill them as well. So already some nice moves there. Sending our general unit there. Our general can actually now rally and inspire. Which is good. And we'll kill these missiles whilst the rest of our infantry are fighting. So our swordsmen are now engaged. We've got a nice little rear charge off from these tribesmen. And as you'll immediately see, a lot of their soldiers will just like completely crumble. Their tribesmen really aren't up to the task of fighting me. They'll just kind of fade away. Whereas their more elite units will kind of stick around and be a little bit more kind of prominent. Let's go ahead and help this unit out over here. Our general can come around here as well. Nice, this flank is completely broken, allowing us to come around there. We do want to also try and chase down a few of these units as well, because chasing down units will obviously help us in the long run, especially because we're still fighting this faction at the end of the day. So this army will come back and replenish and stuff. So minimizing losses and stuff is going to be great. Slingers getting some really good hits into the back whilst our front line holds. These swordsmen are struggling though. They're going to need reinforcements if I can send them soon. Sooner rather than later for sure. These spearmen can come in here, break your wall as well, and just close them off. We've already basically closed them off here, but still. So get cavalry come round. Maybe if we get a rally over here, it'll be good. Oh no, we've already lost a flank. That's not good. You guys form up like so, I think. And we've definitely blockaded them off here. But these swordsmen are going to come across and try and open up a few avenues of attack. Yeah, look at this. Completely surrounded. There is nowhere for them to go. We've got the triangle of death right here. They've been completely outmaneuvered. Perfect right there. Especially if we finish off the last of our units here. Just make our life much, much easier. So we've got another unit there. You guys are still fighting there. Okay, let's go ahead and cavalry charge this. And maybe come over here with the other cavalry charge. That'll be enough to break these spears because they're just crappy spears. Maybe like a charge or two here, and we don't need a rally yet, but we can inspire a unit, so we'll inspire these swordsmen as our general comes in. We are charging spears as well. Probably not the smartest plan in the world. Missiles change focus, please. Just kill this now. Kill the general. And yeah, this cavalry can continue just to chase him down. We'll pop a rally off anyway, because why not? I want to make sure no one escapes this battle. Well, some people can tell the tale of how this general was just too smart for them. This is our main dude as well, right? This is Camillus, Marcus Camillus. Yeah, this is the main general we have. The faces do look much better. I don't know if it's just because he's like the main focus of Rome or something, but these pictures do look a lot better than what they used to be. So, I mean, I guess hats off to the team for, improving these quite dramatically. We still ran into a bunch of bugs, though, last episode, which if you haven't seen, I recommend going back and watching, especially before you buy the game, to make a decision if it's kind of, ruining the game for you or what. So yeah, we'll just finish off the last couple of these men, because again, we're going to have to fight this army at some point. They have more cities than us, so they'll have more armies. So just want to make sure we clear out as many of these guys as possible if we can. And that'll be enough. I don't want to spend ages doing this. Close battle, don't really see how. I mean, we did lose 700 men, but there we go. Our infantry doing great, and our slingers as well. And this time, actually, a lot of our slingers died, so maybe that kind of inflates this number. Normally, we would have just charged them, used our cavalry to kill them. But, I mean, either way, it's a pretty big army we've just killed. We get a lot more money for releasing them. Send the captives to the corners of your empire, where they will help drive the economy. Or the enemy and their allies will look upon you more favourable. Yeah, I guess we'll release them. It gives us more money as well. Legio 1 has leveled up as well. Great news. Well, we obviously will finish off this army. Make sure we do kill it. Again, killing their generals is also really important. Wait, did releasing them give this army more men?
March on.
Because I swear this army wasn't as big as it is. Did releasing it... Because it's like a 20 stack now. So does releasing the soldiers give them wounded men? Interesting. So we're going to force march back to Rome, one just to get their extra replenishment. Then obviously next time we're killing this rebellion with the elite arse units, which apparently I can't get. I mean, we're not fighting barbarians. Campaign movement range, right, is what we want. This is also pretty good, but campaign movement range is king, so we'll pick up the extra bit. We also have a decent amount of money, but I think all the money has to be spent on upgrading buildings. Just get a civil port. We don't need to build a navy yet. And then the turn. So next turn we'll kill the rebellion, which will probably come and siege me.
If you are wise, you will listen well and consider carefully.
Kind of want to do this just to make them like me.
By our priests.
I mean, if you won't off... Yeah, like what? I just took all the mercenaries and now we're gonna just die on the walls of Rome. I mean, sure. Good rebellion, boys. Good rebellion. It's also kind of stupid the men they got. If I was like, I guess if it was midway through the campaign, I would have more men. Again, I mean, there's no other faction now, so we'll just release them. But I guess releasing the captives does give the units back. Riot of the capital. A riot has started in your capital. The suspects will definitely crush them. Killed the faction. Got some research. Oh god, Marcus Furius Camillus. Perfect name. And we only actually have one faction to deal with now, and they love me because we just put down a civil war. So we're pretty good now. We've got more power. Nice. This is no longer a republic. We've already created the empire. Just a couple 100 years too early, eh? Just a couple. Yeah, definitely 16% movement range makes me moist. It's so good. Picked up a few more traits though on our general. So he is loyal, which is good. He is questor. He's healthy, which is good. More children. He's also unsure about the underworld though, which does reduce public order, but that's fine. I want to keep on checking them because I want to get more into like the traits system and stuff because it is pretty cool. So we're doing any more of this stuff. We've just got this, which gives us more growth and more possibilities to build. Could actually get a late game technology already. We don't have any trade, so it's not very good. I think we just go down the military route, try and improve our barracks as much as possible. So it'll be this and then this. Yeah, let's try and upgrade our units because what does the next barracks give us? Gives us the armored, the infantry and stuff, and then the final one. Yeah, we'll just get us some good units. Let's try and improve that and upgrade that. So this army does need to replenish. We also need a unit of cavalry because one of them died. We'll do that. This army could also do with some more men, but I'm probably going to leave it be for now. Let's go ahead and build industry, maybe? Industry would be kind of nice. Go ahead and get some wealth flying in. You know, more wealth and money from agriculture as well. But I feel like it's just such a small province. It's probably better to just get one of these in, which gives me more like flat money or like something that gives me just more like flat stuff. Like this would be kind of cool, but we don't really need the happiness, so we'll probably just build that. Yeah, and then when Rome upgrade, Rome actually can upgrade right now. I think what I want to do here then is build this and start getting more melee attack for my units, because at the highest rank it gives 10% more morale, 7% more melee attack, and obviously more defense. And this also gives a bunch as well. What's better? This gives me some velites, and this gives more melee attack, whereas the other one doesn't. Yeah, well, either way, I want to pick that. Just basically, I want men coming from Rome, which are really elite. Now, it's probably maybe the smartest idea. It's probably smarter to pick up something that will give me hard cash or give me, you know, more money in Rome. But Rome is only a 2-province region. So already, that's a lot of stuff that, like, is already affecting the... nice, more loyalty as well for 5 turns. Oh, we actually got a new leader as well. Difficulty level, thirst for power. What don't you like about that? Minus 10% loyal if the influence is lower than the ruling party. Well, that's your problem, right? You should get your influence higher. I'm not gonna... Wait, if mine is or his is? Yeah, so if his is lower than mine, he gets a little bit pissy. He likes +1 loyalty when the player has more than 100%. That's quite a lot. There's only +1 for 100%. That's a lot. Oh, I mean, for now, we don't have to worry about it for like another, 8 turns. So it's fine for now. We can deal with that in the future, for sure. So this army still needs 1 more turn of replenishment, which is fine. We'll wait for that to come, and then we'll probably try and kill this army and then push on their city. I'm also pretty tempted as well, because I could get here in a turn, right? I just don't know what's over here. I don't think I can get a champion, which I could send just to see. We could maybe do that. It's obviously 1,200 gold as well, so it's quite a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Because if we could, we'll have to wait for the next turn. But if we can see this, then we can kind of make more informed decisions. At the moment, we don't have any spies on our side. I guess we don't have the appropriate building. But if I can, I want to try and hit this region up here. Ooh, conflict of the orders. A criminal gang is running rampant, bringing chaos to the streets of Rome. However, dealing with this problem is not simple, as it may first appear, as the gang is rumoured to be under the protection of a house from one of the generals, yeah. So we could wait it out. The plebs are clearly overreacting. Tackle with... So the annoying thing is, and this is something that happens in all Total Wars, is it will give me a speech like, oh, you'll do this, but you'll anger this house. I can't remember what this house is. I can't remember what my situation is with this house. So I'd love the ability just to have it like any other event. Like I can't do anything right now. I'd love the ability to click on this and find out, oh, what characters is it affecting? Oh, what house is it affecting? And then looking at my situation with them houses and characters. So then I can make a more informed decision. At the moment, I can't remember like if this is good or not, you know. Appease them with a speech. Talk, yeah. Let's go ahead and appease them with a speech. We'll see what happens. Kind of the Roman way is forced, but hey, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So this can't reach me. And yeah, this city is completely undefended, so let's move in. I'm gonna build I'm probably gonna get some mercenaries back there as well, just to levy up that army. But yeah, this is an easy battle right here. Good. I was just double checking they didn't have an army here or anything. And this will give me a nice little regional control. We could loot it right now until we take their capital, but I think just taking this away from them is good, and we're not in desperate need of money. And we can move this guy still around here a bit more. We could maybe deploy him as well in the region if we could. Just make them a little bit unhappy. So they only really have this army right here. Now this army might march northwards on me. So we're probably going to need to buy some mercenaries if we can afford them. We can. These guys are really cheap as well. Velites are expensive. And I guess recruit a couple units of like sword infantry and hoplites like that. Maybe a unit of levies. Yeah, we'll recruit that. That's all our money, but it's worth it. We don't have any slums building or anything. No, we don't. Maybe an amphitheater would be good here. Shops is kind of cool. That's nice. We've got like a commercial sector right here. So let's look at public order now. We probably opened up trade with a bunch more people.
I am here to listen if you speak.
No one's going to trade with me, are they? You guys would be nice to be friends with as well. You're at war with what, the Etruscans? Is that the Etruscans? You're at war with someone to the north right here who I'd probably want to... Yeah, I probably want to be friends with you over anyone else. These guys are not my religion either, which is going to be annoying. Well, we're going to... Does this cost me money? No, I can destroy this, fine. I think it's buildings I can't destroy are going to be the ones that I can't build myself. Like, I can't convert myself. Wait, who leveled up? You leveled up, right? More public... Is the one that gives me more public order? Because that's the one we're looking for. That's not bad either. Experience ranks for new generals and for new heavy non-bodyguard units. That's pretty good. But I think we're going to stick with the one which just gives me more public order. Whatever that may be. Yeah, where the hell is that one? Is it down here? There's ones that give me... Loyalty is actually kind of nice as well. Is there no public order one? Wow. Seems kind of silly considering he's like governing the region, so he should be able to make them happy. Yeah, that seems kind of weird, but there's no one there. But oh well, I guess we'll pick up the one... I don't really know what to pick up. I guess it's just something that gives me more authority. Sure, I'll just pick up that, whatever. They seem like they suck a lot more. Maybe it's just because I've been playing DEI, where they're really important in the DEI kind of sphere of influence. Also, that's a quick note for you guys as well, that if you haven't already gone ahead and checked out my DEI campaign, me and Darren are playing a head-to-head Rome 2 DEI campaign. I'm Rome, he's Egypt. So basically, whenever I fight battles, he fights as the AI, and vice versa whenever he fights when we fight against each other. So Rome versus Egypt, we take control of both sides. It's really fun. We're about 80 turns into the campaign over like 7 streams. It's definitely worth checking out. Let's crush the riot again. Days of the People's Celebration. That's kind of good. Definitely want that. More public order, food, growth. That's great. Especially once these regions are finally becoming happy as well. I think I'm just going to constantly upgrade this as well and make any units we recruit in Rome just really, really good. I want Rome to be the center of everything. So I think this is completely open for me to take out again. It looks like they're kind of just holding up in their capital and letting these outer villages get burnt by Rome. This will hopefully encourage them to come and attack me though, because this army is somewhat wounded, right? So I'm hoping that they're going to kind of feel a bit more inclined to move their army down south and try and engage me here. It will obviously fail, but we'll give it a go. I mean, if not, we'll just go and take this other region and then move elsewhere. Let's get some food here and probably a church as well. They also provided us with some extra cash as well. I mean, we're going to get rebellions, but that's fine. Maybe even deciding to move this guy into position to kind of try and put that down whilst we siege up their capital or something. And this should all hopefully be taking away money. This war has been much easier than the other one. You can see we're actually growing quite nicely. Oh, we have the Samnites down here to the south, though. And they are not going to be our friends. I might send a diplomat off to one of these factions soon. Try and befriend them a little bit more. Okay, this is fucking bad. Because they're just declaring war. Again, this is the first interaction I've got with them and they declare war. Seems a bit harsh. It tends that the Total War AI does do this quite a lot. Just randomly decides that, fuck it, me and you are going to war. This is a really annoying battle to fight, but we'll just fight it. Because I can probably win this. If we just surround them, we have javelins and stuff, we'll try and pick away. I mean, actually, maybe we can't win this. But we'll give it a go quickly. Sorry that, you know, this, maybe I should fight this off camera, but we'll just say fuck it and let them come. So basically, I'm not going to abuse the AI. We're going to engage them and stuff, but we're basically just going to like form a box around them and shoot them from behind as they come in. And we'll have these hoplites just like hold a line whilst everyone else shoots them. And then these swords kind of come in their back as well. So we'll just try and, I'm not going to just like kind of make them chase a unit whilst I shoot them. Or anything like that. I'm going to fight this properly. So let's go ahead and stick like you guys like here. You guys can go around the flank. The hoplites can engage. These guys can shoot them in the side. These levies can shoot them in the back. And you can just sit here to try and keep my men rallied for as long as possible. You guys hold fire because you only have so much ammunition to use. And you guys shoot them in the back. So we want to engage them there. Levies start shooting them. Swordsmen come in there. The general needs to be up here as well. Basically just going to try and pin them down and probably get a little bit closer as well. They might literally just rout me off here. Because apparently they can just funnel through my hoplite formation. Don't really know how that works, but they're doing it. Like this unit just might be too much for me. But I'm hoping my javelins will do the work. And we'll speed through it as well, not to take up too much time. But we have completely surrounded them and stuff, so you never know. And the javelins are coming in their side. We are reducing their numbers pretty quickly. But the thing is, we might just all suddenly just mass rout, you know. Before they get too low. And we've just run out of javelins as well. That's probably it, yeah. That's probably all she wrote, honestly. For the battle. Because they're still, yeah, we're going to lose this now, I think. We'll try and get some javelin throws off. We need to obviously make room for our slingers to shoot them in the back. They got kind of low. Just not low enough, I think. I mean, maybe slingers can win it for me. Like, I just don't want to just be really gamey, though. Like, what I could have done is I could have just made them chase around or commit one unit at a time. But like, I want to try and make this as if I am trying to win this battle, you know. We might still, actually, with the slinger support as well. We only have a couple men left. I mean, they're wavering. I just don't want to touch these men. Maybe one unit around the side to shoot them in the back would be good. And whilst that unit's shooting, continue to volley them. I mean, they're kind of getting low. But I think we're just going to rout as well before. We'll give it a go. I'm kind of tempted just to go all in here and try and charge these guys in. But I think this is probably our best bet, just to shoot them, lower their numbers, so they're more likely to run. Okay, now we go in, I think, and charge. And just try and shock them. No, that could have just lost me the battle right there. I think I just lost me the battle, that misclick. Yeah, fuck, wow. We end up losing, wow. I mean, they won it, so. Wait, are they actually just going to let me shoot them? No, come on, just attack me. Just attack me, AI, come on. We don't... So, I've been pretty disappointed. Like, we should have lost that. I've been pretty disappointed, honestly, with the way the AI has performed in these battles. Like, I kind of expected a bit more from them. They really, I don't know. They just don't feel like, I don't know. It's just like the worst kind of, like the past 2 episodes has kind of been the worst AI experiences I've had in Total War in a while. We'll enslave them. At least we keep the city now, which is good, unless this army wants to try and make a move across the forest, which if it does, it leaves the capital open, which we'll go and take. So it's up to them really what they decide. But yeah, I'm probably going to move this army in to help out now. Nice, good training. We can now improve our bonus. Also, look at them stats as well. Plus 15 melee attack and defense. It's huge. Oh, we just got what? What was that? Conflict of orders. So, angry plebs for 8 turns because we try to rule them with speeches. Basically make less money and people are unhappy. But, you know, the political parties are a little bit more inclined to be my friend. Which I guess isn't all bad. So now we probably have to worry about political parties, right? Yeah, because both sides now have land. So that's going to be a little bit more of an issue. Question is, what do we do here? So I think first things first, you definitely march into here. And I think other than that as well, you come in and kill this army. And then probably encourage this army to do something, right? Protective and keep all our men. So we definitely kill this army. I don't think we'll be able to take the city in a siege. So I think we have to try and ambush their army out of the city.
Pick up those feet, you laggards.
So I think what we do is, well, for now we have to be here stationary. You can go into the city now as well. Does leave Rome undefended, but if they move out of that, we just take that, and we might lose a city here and there, but overall it'll be fine. So this is over in this province. What do we want here? Amphitheatre. I mean, it does help. I mean, Latin culture is already pretty predominant. We have a church here, so we don't need it. An archive wouldn't be bad. Neither would this. Just give us more food and money and stuff. Why not? Let's just build that. Might not be the most optimal, but it'll do fine for me. Yeah, so we also have to worry about this faction down in Capua in the south attacking us. So we need to take these guys out as soon as possible. I'm okay with losing these regions if I have to. Like these two, I don't really care about. But as long as I hold these two, and that kind of gives me a nice front. That's why I'm not destroying these buildings. I could destroy these buildings actually, because I'm probably going to lose that to a full stack of Sam Knights moving up northwards. I thought I was going to say I am Horatio Nelson. So there's a rebellion as well. They're going to try and do some bullshit dignitary stuff on me. Oh, and we killed him as well. Get wrecked, my champion, obviously helping me. Oh, so they do leave the city. Well, this is bad. This is really bad for me, actually. We're going to fight this as a last stand. But this is actually... I didn't think they'd be able to run past my dude without attacking him, honestly. So I guess that's done by me. But this is really, really bad. Because if this general dies, I'm going to get really bad loyalty issues from this faction because I just lost one of their dudes. But you never know, we might be able to still win this battle, so I guess we'll see. The thing that scares me the most is all of the missiles they have. They have a lot more missiles than me, which kind of does scare me a bit. We have a couple, but nothing really of value. And we only have 1 unit of cavalry as well. I guess we'll have to put this to the test. We can't put these out either. Fireballs, do they even do any... Like, are they just like... They're not really going to do anything, are they? Spike traps. Like, I should be able to put them out here. Like, out of the deployment zone. Obviously not in their deployment zone, but we should be able to put them somewhere. Just why not? We'll just stick them there. So I'm going to leave my right flank kind of undefended, and I just hope they funnel their way through here. My elite units can sit back here. I guess we'll leave 1 unit over here, because that's probably as far as I'll go, and I have all of these shitters right there, which will do that. General. And then our 1 unit of levies right here. God, I should have recruited more men here. It's really dumb of me not to. Yeah, these missiles are going to be painful, because I don't think these guys can even form, like, shield wall or anything. No, none of these guys can. But again, we still do hold a chance. Like, a lot of their men are pretty bad. So if we can maybe kill their missiles and their general, maybe we stand a chance. We'll obviously send you around the side. What does if they just funnel in as well, I'm going to be much better off. Because I have the men to defend this kind of somewhat. Javelins coming in. They're obviously throwing in their javelins. Oh my god, look at that damage from these velites. This entire unit is just getting slaughtered. But it does look like they are funneling in. I should have put some weaker units out on the front line, honestly. Yeah, they're funneling in though, which is nice. But the thing is, I have to be so careful with my general as well. I should have put these guys out on the front line. Let's go and just advance the crappers. Just to help out as much as they can. Yeah, our front line's about to rout there. And we can't do this either because there's traps there, so let's bring him back. The thing is, I can't really commit my general because they'll just all turn and shoot him. That's the problem I have. Like, my general is obviously a #1 priority. Let's get the slingers and stuff back. Yeah, these javelins are just brutal. They have ruined my day pretty horrifically. And they still have plenty more units where that came from. We have some javelins of our own, which are going to be useful. I'm actually going to bring them up into this section right here. Just try and maybe hit this. Because if I throw my general in this, it'll do good. But he'll get shot to pieces and he'll end up dying anyway. Okay, javelins come back and start throwing. I don't want to waste this unit right here because I know I'm just going to get... Nah, we got another unit of infantry coming, right? God damn. Well, I mean, we'll leave you there for now anyway. Yeah, I just wish I had another unit to come and support my general because all of these javelins are going to just turn around and hit me, right? We have some javelins of our own, though, so let's go ahead and return a favour. Maybe I can pick off this. I mean, what we can also do is just charge in, hit, and then get the hell out of there, you know? And avoid all of these missiles. I'm hoping that these javelins won't be, like, kind of aggroed by me. No, they are. Let's get out of there. Like, one volley by these javelins, and I'm already losing probably a bunch of my general units right here. Yeah, look at that. Already 6 men. God damn, that is brutal. I guess because no one really has armor, so it's much easier to bring them down. But I want to try and hit something of value as well. Just volley into there, please. Maybe another charge. Okay, now they've gone ahead and done something a little bit more interesting. They've gone ahead and... Again, we can't really charge that right now. They've gone ahead and committed a large portion of their force here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to open up a little trap for them. We're going to try and smash this section and then obviously volley round. This is going to mean that we're going to need a lot of men just to hang out. Probably even our general's going to have to come around here. We're going to kind of try and kill all of these units whilst we can in this little trap. And then we're going to obviously try and circle around. I don't know if the rest of my army is going to hold. They've just, again, got so many javelins and stuff. But if we can get our general round here as well, we're actually going to have to be a little bit more aggressive, I think, because this is not going to hold for much longer. Maybe we're going to have to even try and draw them off, try and kill these slingers. I think this is more important, though, actually. So we're going to ignore all of this. Hope that these hoplites can hold their line. Because I have nothing else to send. This is all I've got. And we just got to hope our general can come down here and break these guys. Which I think he will be able to. Again, we have some good units, but we also have some mercenary ones, which will just break. And then this will free up a large portion of my army just to sandwich them in. Oh, I'm also getting some dudes to stop shooting my dudes here. But oh my god, they're getting ruined morale-wise. Let's go ahead and inspire this unit then. Come on, break them already. We need more infantry to throw into the fight. Nice, we're breaking a large portion of them here. Let's keep on putting up the pressure. Attack them from every single flank.
Ready! Your orders? Swords!
You guys should be enough to deal with this, or at least kill them. I need to deal with these missiles right now. Yeah, we still got so much to deal with, but this does give us a chance at least. Our general unit's going to just get shot to pieces here. We scared them off, but I think maybe now we just run, because this unit's just going to turn and just... slingers, though. Slingers aren't as bad. We're also no longer routing this as well as we were. How important is it to kill all these velites? I think very important. Until this unit turns up and takes over, we just have to put up with it, I think. Oh, this unit can come in and help in this fight as well. So our general is going to be taking some missile fire, but it's something we have to obviously receive until these reinforcements get up here and take over the fight against the dudes. We are going to run him away very soon, though. We're going to run him away now. Why are these swords routing as well? They're fine. They're fighting like no one important. Oh my god, why is everyone mass routing? You're fine. The general hasn't died either. Brave Romans to a man indeed. Now, these swords should be fine. They're fighting velites. Come on, dudes. Like, especially here. We must have the advantage here. Oh my god, they lost. They're swords against velites, and there's like 100 of them. How did they lose that, man? Oh, their units have come back from routing here. Fuck. Let's retreat back. I mean, we didn't expect to win this battle. It's just unfortunate that we have. What are we supposed to do here as well? These velites are just going to slaughter me. I guess we have to come around here, send one after these guys. Yeah. If we had maybe one more unit of cavalry, I could maybe see us doing something here. This is going to be painful, but our general is still alive, so we can probably chase down, just try and kill their velites, but let's speed things up. The battle is over. Unfortunately, we just did not have enough. Because our general's just getting the exact same situation now. Oh, our general is actually dead. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess that does screw me over a little bit. Them velites are brutal. Considering I didn't have a lot of men to begin with, it's definitely going to hurt. That's probably what did it then, was the general dying. It didn't come up with a notification, did it, that the general died? We killed plenty, though. Considering what we had, and they were in forced march as well, so they started off exhausted. I just thought my area of control with my other army was large enough so they couldn't go and do this. Like, and the reason I brought this, like, I thought this was covering this entire, I guess it's a bit big. I just don't know where it ends. I guess you can move across all of this. That's bad, though. That's going to pierce the house off. Luckily, we're still protected from our last civil war, but... hey, at least we got that. They don't actually hate me. General dies in battle. That's actually okay. I'll take it. Wait, why is he from another house? They're not all here, right? Yeah, no, it's just this is my family, so why is he part of another house? Was he married into it? Oh, he must have married into it, right? Yeah. He married my daughter, or my sister. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, cool. What do we want to do then? So we can catch our army off now and kill it. They also took the region, but that's fine. We should be able to slaughter this. Not as well as I would like, actually. Somehow, they have a lot of men back. Well, I guess we'll fight it. And this will probably be the last battle of the episode. They don't have any more armies now. So we can go take their walled city. We take this city back as well next turn. And, you know, it's fine. It's just, I really got kind of caught in my pants down in that battle. Nice little dry day in the Italian battle lines for sure. We'll take it, yeah. And this army is like just so well trained now. It's actually a really nice formation to kick it off, so I'll just leave it as it is. Tell the cavalry just to march, no need to run it. Infantry can run though. We'll just get in their faces and we'll smash them. Their missiles, again, are a bit annoying, but like we're just going to rush forward with infantry and the hoplites and just break their battle lines. Because, yeah, these skirmishes are painful. Because I guess that's just a lot of people just don't have armor. As many like pieces of armor as they do, like if I was to have principes or stuff. So their missile defense isn't great. We're not quite in range either. Oh, we actually are in range. Okay, cool. Well, I might actually just focus down their javelins really quickly. Let the javelins do their thing. Yeah, let's try and just focus down a few of their men over here. Have a nice... just a small skirmisher off. Kill their velites. Like, I'm okay with having a small skirmish off. Just whittling down these velites so they're not as big of an issue for me. And you guys should all be on guard mode anyway. There we go. That's probably enough. Let's go ahead and advance the infantry now. So, like, probably like there is where they're going to run up to after I get enough into range. Okay, they're going to start pushing now. So we already want our cavalry moving around these flanks. Whoa, where the hell did all of this shit come from? Okay, well, let's just go deploy a couple units of infantry. I did not even see that. Funnily enough. They're still just going to skirmish me off? Okay, interesting. I guess we'll just keep on running in their face then. We're actually bringing back their javelins as well. Like there. Form your walls now. Infantry just running through the gaps when everyone else is fine. Okay, well, I'm going to actually deploy all this infantry up here because this should be fine, right? You guys just get out of there now. Cavalry moving around to kill these missiles. More spearmen like so. More spearmen like so. You guys just crush around there. They're doing a pretty good job at surrounding this one unit. All these missiles are focusing down over here as well. Our general's going to come around and do this. So this is our main general as well. And then you guys can just leave now. Fuck, they actually managed to catch a unit right here. It's actually pretty annoying. Oh my god, General, them javelins, man, are just brutal. We'll boost our General's abilities as well.
Your orders. Orders.
Guess we'll deploy one unit over here. They should be able to kill these missiles a little bit quicker. Center's broken, perfect. So we'll push forward infantry on every single side to go and maybe help out with this missile engagement. Let's go ahead and get a nice little thin line of infantry here and break them through. Hopefully, yeah, you'll be able, like, it seems like my cavalry just takes a while to kill a lot of their missile units. Like, a lot longer than maybe I'm used to. Because, like, normally it's like, I mean, again, maybe it's just I've been playing so much DEI, then normally when you hit, like, a unit of missiles with cavalry, they'll break. So maybe I'm just not used to it, you know, I need to kind of re-adapt myself to normal Rome too. Infantry just moving there, cavalry can come in and finish this. We've got one unit of infantry here, which is just getting hit by missiles, but nothing we should really have to worry about. Perfect, we've won over here now. Reinforce this. Cavalry finishing that, then we can start hammering and anviling. Probably a good idea actually to start just focusing down these like reinforcement units in like quotation marks. With right flank's actually struggling. If we can get over and rally, that'll be amazing. That's what we're going to try and do. They already start buffing themselves and then a rear charge. Should be pretty bold and bloody. And obviously we've rallied them up as well, which will obviously always help. Yeah, we've actually won pretty heavily on this right flank, but elsewhere we are struggling. A little bit. I say struggling, not really. They also keep on having men just coming back from routing, which is pretty annoying. Okay, we're losing infantry over here as well. What the hell? Don't really know how. This general unit needs to die already. Please go into the back of them. This army's a little bit better than the one we have been fighting. My god, I'm actually losing men in the center. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park battle, but I guess not. Let's just try and kill this general then. Missiles, focus down here. And they have enveloped me kind of nicely, but you know, we've completely surrounded that general, so hopefully he'll be done soon. We killed this yet? Yeah, we have killed this now. Good. We cannot let this general die either, so we're actually going to pull him out. Just to buy us some more time. You guys form up like so. We actually lost that unit of infantry there. Wow, I'm playing awful at the moment. The AI is just wiping the floor with me. They're just surrounding me. I just don't have the infantry. I just don't know why I don't have the infantry either. We're going to have to send everyone in here as well, just to finish this off. We have another rally, which is big news. I think it was just there, like, that rear charge really took me off guard. Like, all of that coming behind me really took me off guard. We've killed their general now, right? He should be done for. I mean, not really. He's still got a decent amount of fight left in him. I mean, he's going down, which is good, but there you go. The general's gone now. I think that's going to be the battle, but my god, that was a really close one. I think this just took me really off guard. Luckily, they're not joining the fight. Just missiles seem to be really painful in this game. I know they always were, but I guess I'm just used to more heavily armored units, which is something I'm just gonna have to get used to again, and probably paying more attention to like my battle lines as well. I just really thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but I guess I shouldn't really make that mistake again. I should take my time a lot more. Killing quite a few of these. Come on, just rout them. Just free up so much of my infantry. We're about to get a mass rout now, I think. There we go. Big old rout. Oh, close battle though. Very close battle. I thought that was going to be much easier than it was. I mean, we still have a general unit left, but it's fine. Don't know how you guys managed to make it all the way over here. They have mercenaries. That's probably why. These guys are probably pretty effective, which I do want to make sure I chase down. And this is their best army as well. This army's been building quite heavily. in their capital for quite a while now. So I think this army's actually been in here since the beginning of the battle. But there we go, that'll be enough. Costly victory indeed. I mean, we definitely lost a large amount of our forces. As you can see, we've got 1,500 casualties. Probably going to lose some of our men. But I mean, if we only lose like 1 or 2, I mean, we're going to lose these guys, this guy. Hopefully we keep our swordsmen though, because they are looking very, very tasty. Nice, we actually do. Let's go ahead and enslave them all then. So now the question is, do we do just take the city, right? Hopefully we don't. I don't want to lose units now. I'm hoping it's not going to kill like more than 2 or 3 of my units. But I want the city so I can replenish and stuff. So lost 1 unit of cavalry. As long as I keep these silver swords, I'm kind of happy.
We'll soon have the enemy on the run.
Nice, 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 nice. So actually, rebels have actually taken the city. I mean, be my guest. I need to take this out, honestly. Do they destroy my buildings as well? A bunch of dicks. Bunch of dicks, man. At least the rest of the place is happy. We're also making some good money. I'm going to recruit another general next turn, I think. This has also be done as well, which will be good. But, I mean, that's not... Once our army is replenished, it's going to be a pretty good army. Talking of replenishment, I might look to upgrade something that gives me replenishment. More morale for all units, and it gives me Inspire. And we already have Inspire and Rally. Okay, not really that important. Yeah, it just gives me more. What's this though? That looks kind of cool, but don't really want it. Is there anything that gives me more replenishment? This is navy stuff, which I don't really care about. Nothing gives me replenishment here, really? Upkeep cost, we don't really care about that. Damn, nothing here gives me replenishment either. That kind of sucks. Not that I can see anyway, unless I'm being completely blind, but... I'll get a second wind up and going. Also, do we want to replenish people? We can go nice and get some native warriors. 32, 38, 27, 37. These guys are fucking sick. Look at that. They have less melee damage and less armor, but we'll pick up a few more of them. Sure. Just to help strength, because I want to kind of push on their territory as much as I can. But there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. A pretty mixed bag, but overall, I think we've kind of got ourselves in a much better state now to push on the enemy. Political system still needs some work, but we'll get there eventually. And I think as long as we just take this walled city, we'll be fine just to continue to push southwards and hit the enemy hard and take them out. We'll also just do this as well to help maybe cause some rebellions or something. But yeah, we'll just continue to push southwards and hopefully deal with this. And yeah, cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.